the girl saw something terrifying, that a heart bomb had unexpectedly grown on her back. She quickly got dressed and rushed to the mirror. The girl reached to touch it again. She noticed a cut on the skin of the bomb. She could squeeze the heart mess out. Ignoring the pain, she forcefully pushed it out, but to her surprise, the bump was a glowing blue orb. Jenna was stunned, because she seemed to know the origin of the ball. Just yesterday, the physics teacher invited Jenna to his home after class. The teacher began to talk about strange things. He said the town was no longer safe. Enemies had chased people here. Now it was time to reveal the truth to Jenna. But the teacher yanked her back. At that time, a figure in black burst into the room. He directly started fighting the teacher. The teacher was taken off guard and lost the fight at first, but as the fight progressed, the tide began to turn. It seemed the figure in black would soon fall. Jenna quickly grabbed a stick to aid him, but she was knocked out by the teacher. Dazed, she was dragged into a basement. When Jenna was fully alert, she saw the teacher force something onto her back. Jenna found herself on a planet filled with blue auroras. The teacher looked fondly at Jenna. But then came the sound of banging on the door. It snapped them back to reality. As the figure in black was about to break in, Jenna realized she was indeed his match. Strangely, the teacher's blood was milky white. Shaking, Jenna stood up and tried to leave, but she was caught by the intruder. Only after seeing Jenna's blood was red, only then did he release her. The small ball must be what was implanted on her back that night. But why did the teacher do that? Jenna chose to ask a friend to check the ball. Unexpectedly, after testing, the sphere pointed to the old mill south. It sent signals only few could perceive. Jenna was thrilled. She immediately took two friends to investigate. To improve search efficiency, the trio decided to split up, but soon after they began, the other two companions were caught by the sawmill workers. Meanwhile, Jenna arrived at the deepest part of the sawmill. Here, she stumbled upon a warehouse. It was emanating a purple glow. Jenna walked inside. At the center was a sphere in black cloth. It was then that the small sphere in her back started to vibrate and glow brightly. It seemed she found the right place. She walked over and pulled down the black cloth. An unbelievable scene unfolded. Under the cloth was a living glowing ball. Its surface moved like waves. Jenna felt a strange warmth. In a moment, she couldn't help but place her hand on it. The glowing ball shone brighter. Then, Jenna found herself back at a star filled with blue auroras. Withdrawing her hand, she returned to the real world. Jenna decided to thoroughly study the glowing ball. Just as she was about to start, Jenna quickly hid behind the glowing ball.